Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Simon, back with episode number 3 of the final season of The Bad Batch. This is the last of the initial run of episodes, 3 of them being released today. And the first 2 episodes caught us up on where each of the characters are at the moment, with the exception of Echo, who is with Rex, but he did get a mention in the episode itself. But I very much enjoyed the first 2 episodes. The first one obviously focusing on Omega and Crosshair, having this very kind of dark, tense atmosphere to it, you know, a sense of foreboding, the impending imperial kind of domination of the galaxy and all of the experiments that are going on, and also, you know, some hints as to what the cloning is all about. You know, the idea that there could be a Jedi in the vault. At the very least, it's someone Force sensitive. There's, you know, clones being experimented on, not just for their blood, but for other things. I think that's quite clear. And, you know, he's trying to just set the stage for the potential for Omega and Crosshair to escape and the dangers that lay in the jungle beyond the base. Second episode, very much, you know, about the chase to, you know, rescue Omega. All the leads that Wrecker and Hunter have been chasing down, and, you know, introducing us to a few younger clones, Mox, Stack, and Peak, who, you know, again had been in the old facility, escaped, and had been surviving ever since. Now they're going to Pabu, and Pabu is a place that I think the Empire is going to end up on later in the season, so I don't think they're necessarily safe, and I don't think we've seen the last of those 3 characters, which, you know, again, I theorize that this season's going to be pretty dark, and I worry that those kids, because they are just kids, might not be safe. You know, who knows what direction this show is going to go. But we're going to jump into this 3rd episode, as always. This will be available in full on Patreon a little bit later on. With these live shows, I'm getting the edited versions up first and then putting out the full reactions on Patreon a bit later on. And once again, I do have my Star Wars channel where I'll be making a few catch-up videos, a few theory videos on what we've seen so far in these first 3 episodes. I've already got a couple of good ideas and some stuff that I really want to talk about in depth over on that channel. So go and subscribe. It'll be in the comments and the description. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump in and let's watch the 3rd episode. I think it's called The Shadow of Tantiss. Shadows of Tantiss. So that's ominous. So yeah, let's jump in.
Good morning, Omega.
It's the daily routine.
There is much to do today.
There is always much to do. Every day. It's the same thing. Oh, there's the clone assassin. Oh. Oh, it's teasing us.
Something's different. Why are there so many troopers around?
I was going to say, yeah.
I'm not certain.
The Emperor's coming.
The doctor will inform me if it's necessary.
That's why. The Emperor's coming.
Nalisay and I will be indisposed until he departs. Oversee the lab in her absence.
She's not going to be able to get rid of the blood.
Doctor.
Oh dear.
I'll begin testing the latest samples.
That is unnecessary.
Wait, is that why you've been destroying my samples?
Yes. Come on, you should have known that.
Nalisay, come along.
Project Resurrection.
Go to the lab.
At least that's what it ends up being called.
And use it to escape. Sneak aboard a shuttle and flee.
But she's going to end up taking Crosshair.
You must go.
That's the thing, that's the catch. She's not going to want to leave without Crosshair.
Omega, I can handle things here. Go.
Huh.
I'll check on you later.
Come on, press the button, do something. Blow everything up. She might delete the data. Yeah, if she can remotely delete the data, that might help. I like how everything here seems to be on some kind of a countdown. There he is. Again, look at the reflection on those Royal Guards.
Emperor. Your presence is an honor.
I have been most eager to see the progress you have made, Doctor.
I can't help but just smile whenever he's on screen. And whenever I hear Ian McDermott's voice.
That is not the reason why I am here today.
Oh.
Of course.
So you're going to check on the vault? Project Necromancer, yeah. Which is mentioned in the Shadow Council. Oh, it's an access pad. Nope. Go away. I thought she was going to destroy the data remotely, but it might just be for access. She's going to go save Crosshair.
You found a weak point?
Not exactly. Kinda improvising.
We're just out of time.
Kind of joke?
I'll explain later. Just get the guards' attention.
Yeah.
That's
Give him a
not
gun,
the plan.
you'll be golden.
Just distract them.
What did you say?
I was giving you an order.
This clone thinks he outranks us.
I do.
Oh, that was it.
Your blaster, too.
Oh yeah? How are you gonna do that?
You'll see.
The old... yeah. At least the weapons are set on stun.
She told me to use her data pad to access the base and find a shuttle. You just need to get...
They're surely not going to allow any ships to leave whilst the Emperor is here, though. You'd think the base would be on lockdown.
Thanks for the reminder, but I think we're past that point. Your hand's getting worse, isn't it?
Oh, God.
It's fine.
It's not... As a sharpshooter, you need your steady hand.
What?
Follow me.
Yeah, so they're going into the jungle. Oh, this has a very Sith feel about it, doesn't it? And there is
These specimens are well guarded
multiple specimens.
for testing.
You will have it.
They're not going to show us, are they? God damn it. Poor security droid. Poor K9.
Now what?
We'll use the kennel chute. It leads outside, but it's protected by a timed ray shield. We'll have to move fast or we'll be trapped.
Yep. Release the animals.
Wait.
Escape is not possible, Omega. This is for your own good.
Uh-oh. Yes. What was that?
We have to go.
Oh, it's a beacon. It's a distress beacon.
If I am appointed the scientific minister, I would strive to bring unleashed glory to all divisions.
There's his ambition. Scientific minister.
All in due time.
Yes.
Treading on dangerous waters, though. Because if you fail him, you die. But that's it for the Emperor. Oh my god, again!
Supposed to activate yet.
They know we're in here. Move faster.
What is with the Empire's love of red staged ray shields?
Omega had one of our data pads. They used it to access the chute.
Ugh, they're gonna know it was Nala Say. Not that it's that hard to guess.
Dispatch patrols and release the lurkers.
Oh dear, they're gonna get hunted. That is not one of... What is that? Huh. It's not friendly, whatever it is. Oh my god. Okay, run. Oh my god. Batcher is... well, doing well if he survived so far.
You got us this far.
Yep.
And we're not yet.
He's starting to believe.
Plan 72.
I love all these different plans.
Of course he did.
Oh, he missed. His aim is not what it used to be. And they are not stunning. Yeah, she's going to steal it.
Hello.
Fire! God damn. Nice. Close the door. Close the door. Close the blast doors. Close the blast doors. And they're away. Well, not quite yet. Here it is.
They've jumped.
Now they just need to get in touch with Hunter and Wrecker.
I have the full resources of the Empire at my disposal.
Okay, so they're gone. I've got to say, I liked the fact that it wasn't Hunter and Wrecker that came to save them. They got themselves out with a little bit of help from Nala Se. Because, you know, sometimes the shows can follow a very familiar formula, a very familiar pattern. And so you just assume that, you know, Hunter and Wrecker are going to find their location, show up, save the day, and rescue them. But no, I like the fact that they had to do it all on their own. And it ties in again with the idea that just when they realise, the Empire realises that Omega is the one they've been looking for, and they've had her in their grasp this entire time, she then bolts and escapes. And now we're in another cat and mouse chase, I feel, for the rest of the season. But, you know, the entire resources of the Empire, I feel like they're saying that to emphasise a point. Like, every resource available to the Empire. That only rules out Palpatine. Does that mean that maybe we're going to get Vader? You know, or Inquisitors, early days Inquisitors? Because again, if Hemlock wants it, and the Emperor knows its importance, I can't imagine them saying no. But it just, I guess it's going to depend on how much Hemlock wants to keep this quiet. He has ambitions to be the scientific minister, and I get the feeling that he won't want Palpatine knowing that he lost Omega, especially after they finally matched a genetic sample. So it might be that, you know, yes, he's got the full resources, but he might try and be very sneaky about this and try and go under the radar. Now, if you want to employ the services of a Darth Vader, that can't really be done without alerting the Emperor. So it might just be that they're teasing us with certain things. But, you know, also, there's always deeper meanings to everything that they tend to do. So foreshadowing could very well be a thing here. And, you know, if that's the way the Bad Batch went out, to the blade of Vader, that'd be a pretty cool way to go. But yeah, I mean, this was, again, a really kind of, I mean, I will say that I'm surprised they got out so soon. I'm a little disappointed that that's all we got of Palpatine. But again, they're trying to tease things. You know, in that vault, I got the feeling they weren't going to show us who the samples were, who the specimens were. They're definitely holding Force-sensitive users down in that vault. And it's got a very different vibe to the rest of the facility. That felt more like a Sith facility than anything else. But there was a lot of different pods. There was obviously a very central pod, but there were a lot of others as well. And I've got a few theories. As I say, I'm going to go and make a video over on my Star Wars channel about who it could be. But I've got a few theories about, you know, who's in that container. So, you know, but there could also be multiple people because there were smaller ones, but they're definitely focusing on that central chamber. So, you know, it's going to all be revealed. Now we're down to just one episode a week, with the odd exception. I think they're doing a double drop a couple of times, but from now until May the 1st, we are back with the Bad Batch. And I thought that the first 3 episodes are very, very good. Setting us up for an adventure and a reunion between Crosshair, Hunter, Omega, and Wrecker. And, you know, planting little seeds as well. We saw the assassin clone here for the first time. Didn't do anything other than just linger on him for a second before he disappeared. So, again, are they trying to tease that it's tech? I can't see it being tech. I can't. Maybe it's Cody, you know, in disguise. I don't know. It doesn't make sense for it to be tech, because it's an assassin. Tech wasn't an assassin, he was a tech guy. But, you know, all will be revealed. All will be revealed, but they're just giving us little tasters, little teasers of what is to come. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you for the next episode.